Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces weekly money and career reading from November 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Pisces, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Pisces weekly money and career. November 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of November. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for this upcoming week? Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. Sorry. Pisces, money and career. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, money and career? November 17th to the 23rd. 2025. Pisces, money and career. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, King of Wands, Six of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Cups, Six of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and King of Swords. Okay, Pisces. A little impatient right now, a little impulsive. You want things to happen faster. Make sure you don't make impulsive decisions. You're stressed. Things are sort of moving in an impulsive way, right? But there you are. You have the beginning of an idea, creating something, the joy of creating something, the joy of coming together with a team or other people or like-minded people to push something forward, to create something, create a business, create an object, create develop an idea, be part of creating a business or creating or be part of a team to create something. Or maybe you're the creative one of the bunch, or maybe you're an artist and maybe you have an artistic talent, and there's a lot of communication here going on with a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. These are powerful people in the team, or powerful people you're communicating with to develop this or to create this or to be within that team. If these are not the people you're communicating with regarding this project, regarding this business, regarding this job or this talent, this artistic talent or idea that you have, you're coming into abundance and you're pushing the envelope. You're creative. You're doing things differently. You're daring to put yourself out there, and you really don't care what other people think, which is pretty cool for Pisces that tends to hesitate, that tends to sort of be a dreamer and want things to be in a perfect world, in a dreamy world. Here it's dreaming, but it feels like you're being proactive, even though you are triggered by emotions, family emotions, siblings, back in the day, your hometown, your childhood, your education. All of that is pushing you forward. All of that is triggering you, but not in a bad way. I don't feel like it's in a bad way, but I do feel like your decisions, this big decision to develop this big decision to create this, or to get into a creative job, or to be part of a creative team, or to create your own business, or to show the world your talent, to show the world, what you've been creating. Maybe you want to sell this. Maybe you want to put it on the market. Maybe you have this talent. Comment down below, Pisces. Let me know what this is all about. If you connect, let me know what you're creating. Let me know what's going through your mind. There's a real joy and happiness there to be part of this team, or to be able to be there and make this happen. It's a big, big decision. It's a decision that speaks to be in harmony with yourself. Maybe today you want to be different, and maybe today is the day where you want to show the world your talent and show the world what you have been up to, or put yourself on the market, right? Put your objects or your talent or your ideas on the market. It feels like it's something important for you. It's your passion. You're starting your passion, or you're showing your passion, or you're finally communicating your passion to the world. Let's see what you got. Show the world what you got. There's a partnership there. You're not alone. You're sharing your resources to be able to develop this, or you're making an agreement with someone, making an agreement with another person, or maybe you're joining resources with your partner, or joining resources with a friend or another person, partnering up, agreeing upon this, and moving forward. You're acknowledged for your talent. You are going to be acknowledged for your hard work. You are going to be recognized. It's really, really beautiful. Now, it also puts you in introspection. Who am I? What is this all about? But I also want to think differently. I want to be independent in my thinking. I will be independent in this project. I will be independent in this job, in this way of evolving, in my business choices, in my talent, in this objective, this goal, this vision, whatever I'm developing, whatever I'm creating, I am standing out. I'm standing outside of tradition, and I want to think independently. This is you're getting an offer here with the Page of Pentacles, or you're certainly exploring this new journey. It's exciting. It's something, it's a new financial goal for you. And it's almost like, yeah, it's a new financial goal. Let's say it's your business, or you're developing this art, this project, this object, this business, whatever. You're learning about financial goals and financial goal plans, and learning about money and savings, and again, and this can also be a side hustle that is becoming your main hustle. I like that. It's solid. It's slow. It's a slow start, but it's a solid start. This Wheel of Fortune it's really pushing you and aligning you with synchronicities. So even though the adjustment, right, it's a shift in finances, or a shift in the way of thinking, or a shift in your job, in your career, right? You're not completely in control of that. I believe you're in control of the ideas, the creativity, but the business side, or the financial side, or something, right? They're positive or negative. There's like luck at play here. So I do feel like there's a sudden gain here, There's a sudden clarity. Stay adaptable, stay flexible. How things are moving, how things are transforming. Something that has been blocked or that you've been waiting for or that has been on the back burner for a while is suddenly moving forward and suddenly being unblocked. It is really, really a powerful shift here in your way of seeing your job and your way of seeing your career, but specifically in your way of seeing your path. It's your journey. It can be your career path, but it's a mix of life path, career path. You want to make money of this. And again, there's a strong energy, doesn't have to be that, but there's a strong energy of bringing a side hustle or bringing a talent that you haven't shown before, or creative ideas or artistic talent into the main line, into like making money out of it. Okay, my nose is itching, so I guess we're on to something. All right, let's see. Remember to subscribe, Pisces. Check out if you are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Takes 1 second, doesn't cost you anything. It's just a click away. We're trying to get to 50K in 2026. So I'm trying to meet that goal. So thank you so much for helping out. All right, let's see what this Ace of Cups is all about. It's a big decision, but it's making you, it's helping you align yourself with your values, with your core values, with your belief system. Maybe you aspired to something different. Maybe there's really something that you wanted to do, right, and that you haven't done, or you have kept as a hobby or a side hustle, or on the back burner. You weren't ready. You have your job. This was not something that you were ready for. I feel like you're ready. What is this Ace of Cups all about? Yeah, there you go. There's your new adventure. Getting out of obligations. Whole new adventure. Out of your comfort zone, but it's liberating for you. Trust yourself. Have that confidence to move forward on your new path. Trust that this is something that is empowering for you. If you're doubting, if you're not quite sure, this is a new path. This is exciting for you. But it's also an energy of growth, evolving, discovering the world, opening yourself up to the world, doing different things, you know, and exploring new venues, exploring new ways of making money, exploring new artistic venues or artistic avenues or creative ideas, creative goals, exploring new. You still have those. It might be with family. That is possible. Might be with family, or it might be with people you know from the past, people you have emotional connections with, siblings, family, friends back in the day, from your hometown, childhood, or whatever. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're developing something with people that you have connected for a long time, that you have known for a very long time, probably back in your childhood. You have 2 times the 6 of Cups, which tells me that this decision, or the decisions you're making on this new path, or to start this new path, or to be part of this new creative environment, or to create, to be creative, to be artistic, whatever it is, right? It's going to be different for each and every one. So comment down below. Is pushed or determined or decided, framed, I don't know what to say, I don't know what the word is going to be. It comes from emotional memories from the past. So whether you're attached to these people and you've had this idea from your childhood with these people, or this has been a family business for a long time, or this is something that you've always spoken about with your kids, or with your, as a child, or the people you connect with in the past, or maybe you're going back home to something and starting something, or going back to your childhood home or closer to your family, and you're going to be developing something and starting a business there, or finding a job there, or finally developing, you know, being part of a creative, connecting with the creative aspect of yourself. That's your memories from the past are shaping your decisions, and and you're independent. This is all about thinking independently. You're not counting on others. You're not doing, well, you can be counting on others and you can be doing this with other people, but it's your idea. It's your core idea. And it comes from you, and this is what you want to do. Interesting. I like this Wheel of Fortune here. What is this Wheel of Fortune all about for Pisces? Weekly money and career. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading, you can join us every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And by joining membership, click the join button down below. When you become a member, you can get a tarot reading, a personal tarot reading whenever we come on live. We would love to have you there, Pisces. Join us. Don't be shy. And even if you're not a member or not a subscriber, although you should be a subscriber, that's free. Click the subscribe button if you haven't yet. That's free. Doesn't cost you anything. But even if you're not a member, join us live. You wouldn't be able to get a personal reading, but we'd love to have you there, love to have you in the community. You're part of the community, and just pop in to say hi, pop in to share your energies and embrace the positive energies that we have in the community. That's what we're all about, coming together, helping each other and being there for each other, and empowering each other to move forward, to find clarity, to make things happen, to unblock situations. You know, we're all going through difficult energies. Yes, look at that. You have the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles. Finding the resources, being nurturing, being creative, finding solutions, right? We have the Wheel of Fortune, shifting forward, clicking, connecting with synchronicities. Things are just going to be easy to move forward. I mean, easy. Yes, there is change. It's important to accept change. And it's important to be flexible. But at the same time, it's really putting you in a great position, a positive position, confident position, with things that are just clicking. They're making sense to you. And it's just going to be an easier vibe, a more fluent vibe, where just things make sense. And it's exciting. And it's also powerful because it opens up the opportunity to release the doubts, release the illusions, release the complications and everything that has been going on, so you can now focus on your creations, on your business, on your idea. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Pisces. Let's see if there's one last message for the road, Pisces. Weekly money and career. One last message for the road, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Money and career. Stand your ground. You're in a good place. It's been it's been pressure. You've had a lot on your shoulders. You've been trying to reach this goal. That's why you have the Hermit. Stand outside of the chaos of the world. Stand outside of all the people that have opinions about stay independent. Stay independent in your choices and your ideas. Yeah, if you're disappointed. And I do feel like there's a sense of realigning or aligning with something that makes more sense to you, that has more value to you, that sort of speaks to your soul, to what you have been wanting to create, or who you are really inside, and what you want to show the world. And I think there's been disappointment there, and that's why you're changing. It's a rebirth for you. And at the same time that you are exploring this new journey, going on a new creative journey, or creating something powerful, you are letting go past pressure, resentment. It's a healing process for you at the same time. Past money choices, past job choices, professional, career situations that you didn't really enjoy being in. You're letting all that go, the disappointment. And I do feel like this is a real soulful shift in your life, moving into smoother waters, moving out of a complicated mindset, moving out of stuck energies, right? What am I going to do? How am I transforming this? Is it the right timing? Am I ever going to be able to do this? How do I show the world? How do I make this happen? Right? All of that. I do feel like you're really moving forward in a beautiful way. But it is about letting go as well. Letting go past decisions, past jobs, past ways, philosophies, whatever it is. It's a purging process at the same time with the death card. Like I always say, let go whatever's hanging on, whatever you feel is on your shoulders, or whatever you're hanging on to, or the ways, the jobs, the path we have, the patterns we have in deciding and confronting emotions and confronting changes. Let it go. Let it go. Leave it on the shelf. Close the door, turn the key, lock the door, let it be. There's a lot of things there that do not serve you right now, or don't belong in this energy now, that you're moving forward in a very, very independent, exciting, new creative adventure. There we go. Can't make it clearer than that. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your stories, your journeys, your energies. Gratitude. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is new creative journey. New creative journey. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just empowering yourself and bringing on these positive energies for change, put in the comments section, new creative journey in the comment section. And don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Pisces, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.